Hello there, everyone. Wait, did I turn on my mic? Oh, I did. Okay. How we doing today, everyone? Hello, hello. How's everyone doing on this Monday? We got Afton, Gaming with Tony Baloney, Allison Berryhill. Hello. Thank you all for stopping by today. Oh, and we got Merc with the movie blog over on Twitch side. Hello, hello. Dragon Lady. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Majestic Man? Noob? What do you mean I'm a noob? What do you mean? All right, maybe I'm a noob. I keep forgetting about Freddy back there. 1 second. Let there be light. Ah. How we doing today, guys? I hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday. L plus ratio? That's it. You're banned. You're banned. It's the Avada Kedavra. No, not Freddy. Yeah, I always forget about Freddy. Nuh-uh. Hello, Freshbark. Thank you for stopping by. Speaking of Freddy, we were cleaning through our place yesterday, and I found this bad boy just in a box. I thought I had lost him forever. He's a little dusty, but you know what? He's going on my desk now and forever. He's gonna be my little desk ornament. Aren't you, Freddy? He's like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. I liked it better in the box. This chat is for getting points. Okay, Majestic Man. Glad you're honest, at least. The microphone is being difficult today. There we go. There we go. I think we're nice and tight. Yeah, baby. This bad boy's not moving for a little bit. Ethan, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Good, carried a pile of logs for my little bro to chop up. Nice, nice. Congrats. Big strong muscles carrying some logs. Who was in my room? My monitors moved. Freddy, was this you? Was this you, Freddy? Did you move my monitor? I think it was Freddy. Do a Markiplier intro. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. I ate logs. Okay, Majestic Man. Could I please see the Freddy again? I was looking at something my bro was asking me to look at. My little shadow Freddy. He's just kind of, if I could, I'd like do the thing that like streamers do where like, if I position it like this or something, I could have him hang here or something. But he's a little big. Oh my goodness, the Freddy is too cute. Yeah, I've had him since 2016. He's just been kind of in a box for the past few years now. Oh, you moved my monitor, Ethan. Okay, well, then I guess I won't have to murder Freddy. We'll just have to murder you. You can hang him, me? Yes, I would. You'll send a pic in Discord later. Okay, Dragon Lady. Too adorable. He is pretty cute. He is pretty cute. He needs a little bit of a bath, though. He's just been sitting... Before he was in a box, he was on a shelf for a few years. So he's covered in dust from sitting on the shelf and from sitting in the box. So he's a little dirty. But besides that... Wait, no, the bear moved it. I think you're lying, Ethan. I have a little Foxy plush somewhere. I just forget where it is, but I want to find it. Yeah. I knew I had this guy. Well, actually, I didn't know I had him. Actually, I thought he just, like, evaporated into nothingness. But I knew I had him at some point, and I was hoping that he was in a box, but we got him. The Freddy Fazbear you made. Ah, okay, I see. I'll look into that later, Dragon Lady. But yeah, today we're going to be doing some Doki Literature Club again. I hope you guys are excited for my girl voice to return. My girl voice is... My throat is probably not ready. In fact, I don't have a drink up here. So we're going to take a quick break I know we just started, but I'm gonna run downstairs. I'm gonna go fill my glass with some juice, and we'll be literally right back. I'm gonna keep the music going though. I think I can do that. Yeah, looks like you guys can still hear it. All right, I will be right back. All right, your boy's back. He's got his delicious glass of juice. Oh my God, I haven't turned any of my sounds on. I hope none of you were trying to send sounds or anything. I knew I had forgotten something. Whew. All right, sounds are on. Ray, hello, thank you for stopping by. Let's steal everything. Let's not. Tony Baloney. Jeez. I know I'm gonna need this later, so I'm not gonna absolutely destroy my cranberry juice just yet. So I think we're here for some amazing Doki Literature Club. So let's get that rolling. Where do I keep that? It's right here. It's right here. Then we'll go to game time. You don't need that one. There we go. It took a minute for some reason. I changed that like 30 seconds ago. The Club of Sane Rational Animal Girls? I think you mean anime, but yes. Yes, Crystal. Thank you for stopping by today, by the way. Anime women equals scary. You're right, Ethan. They are a little scary. Welcome back to Doki Literature Club, everyone. Women are scary. True. Instant PTSD coming back. I'm scared. Why should you be scared? Look at how friendly this is. It's so fun here. Listen, like, I love the Doki Literature Club. So, let's get right back into... I can actually see my mouse this time. Holy crap, this is amazing. Toastman, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Quack. They also aren't sane whatsoever. What do you mean? They're so sane. Look at them. Hit the gritty. You want me to hit the gritty? All right, this is for you, Majestic Man. This is for you, Majestic Man. Is that good? Did I do the good? When do we hit the gritty right there? All right. Nope, that's green, not game. There we go. There we go. So, got the chat back up. Dragon Lady's screaming about anime girls. So, I think we can get started, right? Do you guys remember where we left off? We are about to make a poem. Hint, you could use the skip button to fast forward through text you've already read. For some reason, getting into the game, I lost my mouse completely. There we go. So we need to do a little bit of a vote immediately. Sadly, Twitch people, you are going to have to sit out for this one because I think the voting thing is a thing that only comes after I hit 50 followers. I think that's why I was not finding it last time. So we get to start a poll over on the YouTube side. Who do we write a poem for? We got, what are their names? It's Natsuki. We got Sayori. And we have, what's her name? It starts with a Y. Oh, hang on. Do I don't have the guide up. Okay. What is her name? Girls in Doki. What is her name? Yuri. That's it. Yes. You guys beat me to it. Okay. So, we're going to start the poll. Who do we write a poem for? I should put a question mark. That'll make it look more official. So, we're going with Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. And I'll give you guys a few minutes to just kind of do that while I'm sitting here, you know, doing my thing. Oh, did you, what did you do? Ray, what did you do? Do I even want to see what this is? Did you clip me, huh? Oh, you hit me, you clipped me hitting the gritty. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I forget. Everything lives on the internet forever, and I will forever be cursed to see that. Yogi Bear, hole with no one around equals what? Yuri, JK. Guys, I'm back from imploding. Congratulations, you're back just in time for a nice little a vote, a little poll. Being a Twitch peasant probably sucks. I mean, it only sucks for now. We're getting really close to the amount of followers that I need over there, and then it'll be hopefully exactly the same, maybe even better than YouTube, because I've heard that the delay on YouTube kind of sucks. Your name, hello, thank you for stopping by today. It was too good not to. I agree, Ray. I agree. If I was a watcher, I definitely would have done the same thing. So, I think I've given you guys enough time. I think we can end the poll. We've got 71% for Yuri. What are the rest of the... Oh my god, you guys hate Sayori. You guys hate Sayori. 71% for Yuri, 28% for Natsuki, 0 for Sayori. Nothing for Sayori. I think you guys did that last time too. Why do you guys hate Sayori so much? What's Ray even doing over in Twitchtopia? Just vibing. It's like getting an empty theater all to herself. There's like nobody over there. There's like 2 or 3 people. So like she gets like the entire theater to herself. She gets to pick any seat that she wants. Hear me out, but let's declare war on Twitter. Well, apparently we're all Sims for Yuri. Purple hair girls for the win. I mean, yeah. The purple hair girls for the win. What are you crazy or something? All right, so we have to impress Yuri, which means I need to know what her words are again. Yuri poem words. I think this is it. This is what I used last time. Yes, yes, this will work perfectly. Just put that over there. There we go. And that's perfect. Now I can see chat. I can see you guys. I can see some of OBS, and I can see all the words that I need to use. Why are things highlighted on my screen? Why do you guys not see that? All the last letters in my words are highlighted, and you're not seeing that. I'm very confused. What's the same? What? I'm here clipping for Twitch, by the way. Hi, Toast. I mean, I think you can still clip over on YouTube. It's a little weird, though, because whenever I went back onto the YouTube side, it, like, didn't send me to the exact spot in the stream. It, like, was off by a little... Or it wasn't off. It started at the very beginning, and then I had to, like stop, like, pause it, and then play it, and then it jumped to where it needed to be for the clip. It was weird. All right, so we are going with Yuri. Yuri's options are big words, so she probably likes which of these would she like? Hang on.
Hello there, old sport.
Ethan, hello. Dragon Lady is crucioing everyone. I feel like disarray would be one. Disarray is one. Let's go. We got... You guys aren't seeing what I'm seeing at all. Your screen is frozen. Huh? What? Look at that. Oh wait, that's the audio. I'm doom. I'm very doom. Doki Literature Club.
I miss my wife tales.
I'm in the game. Okay, you guys are seeing it. Cool. Cool. You're seeing it fine now. I don't know why it was being weird about it. It was just... I don't know. Withered, hello! Thank you for stopping by. Hope YouTube doesn't get mad at that one scene. What one scene? What one scene? I don't know what you're talking about. This is the Doki Literature Club. Okay, so now you guys are able to see it is actually moving, whatever the little stickers behind me move. See, she moved, they all moved. I am able to choose words. I just can't see where my mouse is, so I gotta look over at OBS. And I also have to look at the guide to see what my Yuri ones are. Is electricity a word? Electricity is a word. I like that one. Let's go with electricity. Let's go with... Crimson sounds like something she would like. Does she like... She does like crimson. She likes crimson. I would guess anxiety from how she acts. She likes anxiety. Let's go with... I don't think she would like misery. I don't think she likes misery. But she would probably like... universe? Yes, universe. Haha, I'm so good at guessing. Agonizing. She would love agonizing. I know that. Doki. Determination? Yes. Precious? Precious sounds like something she would like. Hijkl. No. Vertigo? Vertigo is one. Let's go with... There's some big words here. Oh, she likes heaven sent. I'm already on that one. Let's go with disoriented. I'm guessing that's what she would like. Disoriented she likes. Does she like embrace? Does she like... She doesn't like embrace. She likes... Where's my mouse? Tragedy? No, she doesn't. Massacre? Massacre she likes. She's a weird girl. But that's okay. Containment she likes. She likes... I would say ambient, right? Ambient is one. Where's my mouse? Way too high. Portrait, I think I read one. Yes. Graveyard. We got a few more. Vitality sounds like one. Perfect. Existence sounds like a big one. She does like existence. Where's my pointer? There it is. We got... I don't think she'd like parfait. I thought that was portrait again. Oh, she probably likes uncanny. She loves uncanny. Uncanny is good. We got whirlwind. Yes. We got one more. We got, let's go with intellectual. Does she likes intellectual. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's hope you guys weren't getting too crazy while I was trying to figure out how poetry works. Why is Ray supposed to be dead? What? Hang on. What am I missing out on? Ray, guess what? Avada Kedavra. I've always wanted Pit Trap to run me over. Aren't I supposed to be dead right now? Into the armpits. What? You know what? I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. We're just gonna get into the Doki Doki Literature Club. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Oh god, what was her voice again? That's way too high. What was my voice for this? How did I get there? Not me about to look up what my voice was for this. Hold on a second. Channel. What was my voice? How did I get this voice? Nope, that's the deep one. Oh god, I gotta, No, I don't think I'm doing it right. That doesn't sound right.
Like, oh my god! I don't think this is what I was doing. No, that sounds right. Now that I'm hearing it, that sounds right. Okay. Yeah, this is the girl voice. Right. Okay.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That...
There.
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the one option. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! To let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. You.
When you speak your mind, Yuri, it doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think of that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into baking them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Did she just slap her?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Oh. Okay.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is it a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Wow, I'm having a trouble reading today.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
You're not going through a lot over just one cookie.
Oh, where did I come up with the word not? Oh my god. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, I'm getting that one. Fine. I'm happy that you shared this one with me.
Oh. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
I get.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Did you?
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
The kids sometimes.
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Oh, thank God. Monica's voice hurts my throat. She's just a smoker. Oh my God, why did I make her a smoker? I'm not backing down for it, though. As soon as she comes up, we're going with the smoker voice.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me.
Suddenly, the door swings open. Oh, God. I had to.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Terminator, you should give Natsuki or Sayori a nerd voice so everyone has their own voice. Oh, God. Then I'd have to remember everyone's voice. This is already hard. What are you screaming at? Yeah? My cat is just yelling at me. I'm turning your chat into an auction for Into the Pit books. No, stop selling Into the Pit books in my chat. Why do you keep doing that? Why are you doing that? Toast is locked in Turbo's basement. I missed a whole lot while I was dead. When did that happen? Okay. Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last period.
What do you want? Do you want to come up here? Oh my gosh! Good, Peach. You're gonna stay with me now.
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
So cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's
Monica looks at me.
maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Peach, what are you doing? You're just being a little nuisance right now.
Kitty? Yeah, Kitty. She's more desirable than all of us combined. Monica speaks like a 40-year-old creepy chain smoker. Of course. Oh my God. You want to come back up? Oh, come here. Kitty. Good kitty. Bro, sorry, didn't know you were live today. That's okay, Plushtails. We're doing some Doki today.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Terminal Interrupt.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Can you not rub the microphone? Please? Don't just look at me and then rub the microphone again, you little monster. Why does Monica sound like she has been smoking? Because it's funny. I thought it would be funny to make her a chain smoker. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri! I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. What are you doing? What are you doing, you little monster? Love you, Peach. Even though I call you a little monster. Because you are. Place Kitty on plate. What? No, Kitty is not going on plate. Kitty does not get eaten. She does not get eaten. Also, how have you been today? I'm pretty good. A little tired, but you know, that's how workday normally goes for me. Munch, munch. No eating the kitty. No, nobody is eating my cat.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water.
You're really just being a little bother, aren't you? Licking me, eating my fingies. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Oh, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Shall we go then?
Yeah. Fucking Monica.
Where are you two off to?
Yuri was going to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. It's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve...
Am I having a stroke?
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve terminal error in club activities?
My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, let's go, terminal error.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that.
Terminal error. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Terminal error. I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Terminal error. Do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now, it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
Haha. In that case, you'll only be more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around me anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Terminal Era. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Terminal Era, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why is that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. I have back pain from having these
I'm not gonna finish that. I don't know where my brain was. I don't know what. I blacked out, forgetting that I'm playing in front of you guys. But I think that's the actual reason. She's just like, my back pain from my massive. Sit on the floor today. You sound British. What do you mean I sound British? Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because of
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup?
Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand. It's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs, and I fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Excuse me. Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh, a different scene. Oh, what have I been missing? I have back pain. It's from my massive... Oh, God. I forget you guys can clip things. Ethan, clip that. No. Okay, just make sure it's a wall I'm not gonna need. I clipped that so hard. I was in love with Yuri. What do you mean? Of course. Look at her. I have back pain. It's from my massive... That's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying. Terminal error, you forgot to turn the heat on in the basement last night. What did I join into? What do you mean, what did you... We're doing more Doki Doki Literature Club, Robin. Thank you for stopping by the way. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. That is barely hanging on. That is not even in her mouth. That's just like, it's like dangling on her lip or something. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Terminal error.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right?
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was.
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. Ugh, she's looking at me. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Monica! Monica! God, I gotta do Monica.
Okay, everyone. Oh my god, I don't think I can do that for very long. Okay, everyone.
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to share poems. Terminal error. You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Thank you, Ethan. Bro ruined the fun. She really did.
Why, hello
She really
there,
said,
oldest
hey,
boy."
guys. Okay, then you still forgot to turn the heat on. I nearly froze to death. Listen, you got blankets, okay? Just use those, Robin. God. Dave and Jack are gonna be so mad. Why are they gonna be so mad? Why are they gonna be mad? Why is Dave gonna be mad? We can't make Dave mad. What are these voices? What do you mean, what are these voices? These are amazing voices. This is exactly what, these are the exact voices that the creators wanted for these girls. They just didn't want to add, they didn't want all
miss my
these
wife tales.
voice actors and everything for every language, you know. They wanted them to have these voices. This is what they wanted. Hello, Glitch 2024. Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Probably not. All right, who do we want to... Yeah, we could do this. We could do this. This seems like a grand opportunity. Engage with audience. Start a poll. Who do we read first? And then I'll just go in the order that that you guys do. So we got Say Ori. We got Natsuki. We got Yuri. And we got
Monica.
that needs to be lowercase o. There we go. And then I'll give you guys a few minutes to just do that. I'll cleanse my throat with some juice. I'm in a special Twitch basement and the heating was on. It wasn't my basement. I don't know whose basement you're in, Plush. Hi, by the way. Hello, Glitch. Yuri is best girl. Yuri is best girl. Especially with that amazing voice that she has. That almost Markiplier voice that...
Hello, everybody. My name is Yuri, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club.
Just came in from nowhere. I noticed. Yeah. Probably on Girls for the Win. What do you mean? It was that... it was then turned off at midnight. Ray's basement is better. It has heat and steak. Are you over in Ray's basement now? What the heck? Ray, I didn't know you were letting people in your basement now. Honestly, I'm seeing 100%, and it doesn't seem like any of you are changing. It doesn't say... Oh, Monica! Hello, Monica! Thank you for stopping by. Monica, you're probably not gonna like the voice that I gave you in the game. But I think we went long enough. Yuri did go down a little bit, but I can guess. I can probably guess who voted against Yuri and who they voted for. Let's see. 80% Yuri, 20% Monica. Big shocker. All right, so let's pop over and we'll start with Yuri. We'll go to Monica, and I guess you guys just don't care about the other two. You really don't. So, Yuri first. Monica, Yuri is... Ethan, you're gonna make Monica upset. Don't make her upset, okay? All right.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Terminal error. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Oh, God. She writes this by hand. I can't read this.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more.
What is that word?
The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Oh my God, why did you write so much, Yuri? I can't read. The moon
What did you increments? Yeah.
The moon increments its phase and reflects and much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and safe. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. Thank you. It's your girl. I can't read it because I have something open. Hang on. No, it faded away. Dang it. Your girl something. Thank you. If you're here. What was I doing? I was reading.
Buzz looking alien! Where? Ah!
That got me. That got me, Robin. Anyway, back to reading.
The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
Okay. What's the imagery here? I feel like I'm the raccoon. The bread is the poem. I keep reading the poems and I keep saying, yes, I want more. Give me more. Give me more bread. And in turn, she's also enjoying it. Boom. I'm so good at this poetry thing. Guess who's back? Dragon Lady's back. How do I get out of this poem? Oh, I gotta click out of it. That's right.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. No, I'm not that stupid, okay? I'm the raccoon. The bread is the poem. And we're both getting a good thing out of it.
Buzz looking alien! Where? Ah!
Thank you, Ethan. It's a metaphor for self-harm. Is it? Is it? It definitely seems like it was more of a poem that she's gonna keep feeding me these poems. And something about a knife. We're not gonna look too far into the knife. Watermelon, hello. Hi again. I was here last stream, I think. Yes, I do recognize your name. I do recognize you. Thank you for stopping by again. Look, it's a big peach. Where? Where's my peach? Where is she?
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies.
Buzz looking alien! Where? Ah!
That one didn't get me. That one didn't get me, Ethan. Nice try. Abracadabra, and for my last trick just like that, and I'm back, bro. Oh, you're singing the Eminem song.
So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And
Buzz
people
looking
would make
alien!
fun
Where?
of me.
Ah!
Don't you have anything like that, Terminal Era?
Yeah, streaming. If anyone knew that I was a streamer, I would literally die. Literally. Instantaneously. You guys aren't supposed to be here. Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other.
Buzz looking alien! Where? Ah!
Thank you, Ray. Thank you for that.
the best we could do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Terminal Era.
That's exaggerating a little bit. Yeah, there's a good bit of people kind of like me. There's a few of them out there. They're called FNAF theorists, okay? They're called FNAF theorists. There's plenty of them. They're all great. They're all wonderful people.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. All right. And I guess the next one that you guys wanted was Monica. I'm hoping that the Monica who's entered the chat is not here right now because I don't think she would like the voice that I'm about to do for her.
Hey again, Terminal Error. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
Kinda. I do not sound like... I'm sorry, Monica. I'm sorry. Just poured myself a nice glass of cran. Ooh, delicious. Thank you for reminding me. My throat hurts after doing Monica's very real voice. That is absolutely exactly like what Monica sounds like. Oh, God. Feel a little bit better. I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Quack.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself, but still defending her like that. You must be pretty into it.
You completely misunderstood.
Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Don't we all? Oh, Monica. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but...
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
All right, let's take a look. And now, for poetry reading with Monica.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Load me. Huh. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just it's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling.
Okay, Monica's getting very, I don't even, philosophical over here.
Or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
I feel like I need to save now. There we go. Just in case. Where? I can't see where my mouth. There it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. What are we talking about? Oh God, you guys are talking really fast. I gotta get Old Sport back if you don't mind. We won't want Dave being mad at all of us because Old Sport isn't here. Where's Old Sport? What happened to Old Sport? 7 pipe. Oh, Watermelon's saving up their pipes. The fourth wall in the basement is shattered. How curious. What did you do with the fourth wall? You need all 4 walls or else it's gonna come crumbling down. Is this a horror game? No, what? No, Dragon Lady, it's a dating sim. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine, it's fine. Hello?
Hello, everybody. My name is Yuri, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's, an indie horror game that you guys suggested.
Can I do a quack for you? Quack. Quack. Take your pick. Shoves hand down Ethan's throat. I'm just gonna go back to the game. I don't think I want to know what kind of stuff you guys are talking about. Try to keep it PG-13 at least. Cell Monica is such a relatable character. What? Do Sayori? All right, cool. We'll do Sayori because nobody voted on Sayori or Natsuki for this. You all said Yuri is best girl, and the only one who gets any of the votes until Monica came into the chat. All right, now we got Sayori.
Oh, I like this one, Dodo Era. It had some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Mm-hmm.
I miss my wife tales.
I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But I want to just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
You want me to write something for me? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Monica, I miss my wife. Was Monica the one who said I miss my wife? Thank you, Monica, for the wife. Like Patty and Selma from The Simpsons because they sound like oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Oh. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh? What? I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. Things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I'm happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Terminal error. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
And now, for poetry reading with Sayori.
Yes, I pop up my desk like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles on a row. My collection makes lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. After night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. I don't feel like time has elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In shards all on the floor.
Oh my god.
They're supposed to be for my friends. My friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
What the hell, Sayori? Where did this come from? Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing's like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Wow. Need a little break. Thank you, Dragon Lady, for the pipe. This has to be my favorite poem in the game, to be honest. It has such good symbolism. You talking about Sayori's? Sayori's was pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I don't know all the poems, though. All right. Let's see what Natsuki has. Terminal's girl voice matches the annoyance of Sayori. What do you mean? Sayori is great, okay? She's not Yuri, but she's great, okay? She's up there. She's one of best girls. All right. In a list of best girl, it's me with my girl voice. It's Yuri, and then it's the other three. It's the other three girls in the room. So I am best girl. Then there's Yuri at a very close second. And then the other girls are right there behind me. Behind us. The perfect power couple. Two girlies getting together. No, let's skip Natsuki. All right, where's the skip button? Oh, skip.
Well, I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
That's good.
But I think that it's trying too hard to be serious.
What do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stops short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me. You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about? And keep your voice down.
You know Yuri would love this angsty.
Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I mean... Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve there. What I did, though what I did is beyond me.
I'm so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Oh, I didn't even get to
Bus-looking alien! Where? Ah!
Thank you, Robin. Thank you. I didn't even get to read Natsuki's. They didn't let me. They said, no, you're obviously trying to go for Yuri. You don't even get to read Natsuki's. Can we do a round of Fortnite after? I mean, I was probably going to go to bed after this. Whenever we're done with this. I hate this person already, and I met them 4 seconds ago. You mean Natsuki? Whenever she was on the screen? Natsuki, how do you expect Turbo Air to like you when you're a meanie? Alright, so now we gotta get back to Monica's voice. She hates you too much, Turbo. She wouldn't let you read hers even if you asked. Yeah, you're right. But still. Screw Fortnite, I want a yap session.
Right. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do you want to do something for a festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Well, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You had no reason to start putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I'm for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys,
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask from them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best shot. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that what literature is all about.
yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new reasons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do.
What's up, hon? Oh, am I loud? I'm sorry. Bye. I was being too loud.
And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right.
Ew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Oh, I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's it, man. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Why, hello there, old sport.
Who's here? Dragon Lady, hello. I'm too quiet. What do you mean I'm too quiet? What do you mean? Where is my mic? What do you mean? I'm all the way up in the yellow. I think I'm fine. We're fine.
Monica, this is
Oh, wait, no.
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is persistent. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
You spun up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I get that.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
Sayori,
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice is made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene, and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. Excuse me. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Good job, Sayori. Everyone.
Like that. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems that wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. That's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
the next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before total error. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let total error lower everyone's standard. What the fuck, Sayori? Why? Why are you gonna be so fucking rude about it? Natsuki!
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem's called. It's called. What?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem's called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She humps back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But it's just my friends. It's just a better thing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
It's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
Wait.
I could do this. I could do this.
All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Rosie? Oh my goodness. Are you coming in? Yeah, trying to come in.
My cat just opened the door. It wasn't completely closed, so she was just like, let me in.
Come on, sweetie.
I'm here. Oh, everyone's gonna want to see you.
It's Rosie.
Say hi, Rosie. Say hi, Rosie. Yeah, there you go.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Toblerone. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
So, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
But I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I think it's poll time. What do walk home with Yuri? Walk home with Sayori. Start poll. Betrayer. Robin's like, betrayer. Eliminate her. Do not let her live. I want her gone. Kitty! Yeah, Toast. We've got 2 kitties who decided to come to the stream today. Oh my god. Why? Robin and Watermelon are both like, betray. Eliminate her. I want her gone. They do not sound like that. What do you mean? It's my Amazing Girl voice. Amazing Girl voice 5. Whenever the girl is slightly evil. I want her gone. I'm gonna pipe jump scare him at some point now. You vote the top one? The top one is... I actually don't know. I can't see it right now. We'll give it a little bit more. That way I can get some more cran juice. Delicious. Delicious. Weird, we need like a better connection from them, maybe a radio or something. From the Twitch people. Yeah. I think it's... I don't know. This is the best that I could do up here, is the connected chat. The basement folks request more contact to the Twitch people in the attic. I don't know how we're gonna be able to do that. The best I can think of is combined chat. That's the best that I've come up with. But I think we'll give you like 5 more seconds to put in some answers, but I think you guys have pretty much just given your answer. Oh, the number went up. And end poll. And the answer is, we're picking Sayori. Did I make dinner? I did not. I did not, Rat Patootie, but we will soon. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Robin. Looks like everyone wants Sayori this time. It's because we haven't picked her for literally anything else before this. Everyone's feeling bad for Sayori. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
What? She's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Terminal Arrow. I think you think about me too much sometimes.
Oh, little itch.
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted.
What's up? I already said no. I did. Okay, bye. I don't know. Your cat IQ is smarter than the chat IQ combined. Who's bringing down the average? Is it Twitch or is it YouTube? You're against everything going on right now. What's going on right now?
Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it so.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Stop.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird, a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? SpongeBob betrayed us? Why did SpongeBob betray us? When did SpongeBob betray us? Also, where are we at with, I mean, we're almost at 2 hours. It'll give me like 10 minutes of like yapping time. Because we're definitely not making it through the next day. If they're all just as long as that day, we're definitely not making it through this day. But yeah, I think this will be a good spot to save. Where's my mouse? Save. Bam. And then we'll come back to this on next Monday. I like the sound of that. You guys like the sound of that? Where did my chat go? Where did my chat go? Here's my chat. You think I'm the one bringing down the IQ average? What the heck? What the heck, Robin? Did you make dinner? I did not, Freshmark. Thank you for asking. Then again, I am both in all enhanced classes of school. What? 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 Oh, because of the thing. Oh man, no. Sorry, Watermelon. We're gonna start wrapping things up that way. Do Sunday instead? Why? Sunday I want to do Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. I want to get into. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for the fight. But yeah, I was thinking Sunday we do. I told you I would jump scare you. You didn't really. I'm sorry to say, but you didn't really get me there. I might need to, honestly, I might need to turn up the volume, but also the fact that I heard the pipe like 2 rooms away the other day, whenever somebody tried piping me before I ran to the bathroom, worries me a little bit. Yeah, so we have that. We can hit the quit.
Buzz looking alien! Where?
And then we can go to face cam, and then we can slap back on my funky FNAF music. Where did I keep that? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Just a little bit of yapping. Because we're about 10 minutes away from calling it. I'm going to be honest, guys. We're probably not going to be able to get out a video by next. Thank you, Toast. We're probably not going to be able to get a video out by next Monday because I wanted the next video to be on Return to the Pit. And I haven't read the book yet. And I like, even if I were to finish Return to the Pit tonight, that would mean that I would have to start recording tomorrow and get all my recording done before like Thursday or Friday, which I don't think I can. I don't think I can do. But we'll get you a nice Return to the Pit video. Even though Withered told me that I probably shouldn't. Withered Circle was like, yo, Return to the Pit doesn't do good in the analytics. that one kind of got me. I'm not gonna lie, Majestic, that one kind of got me. But yeah, Wither was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do a Return to the Pit video. And I was like, I feel like I should. Like, I just need to, like, it's something that I need to cover, you know? Everyone's already been saying that apparently there are 5 dead kids instead of the normal 6 that we see in this one and the game. Like, so like I need to figure out why there's 5 in Return to the Pit rather than the normal 6, because I've also heard some, like, it's like mentioned, and I think I found it already. There's a just single kid dead in the back room before you find the original 5 kids. Like the 5 in the back room, you can, the day before or something like that, you can find 1 dead kid in the back room, which means either that there are 6 and the 1 just went missing, completely missing, or it is the first in the set of 5. So I need to read the book so I can look at it, so I can understand. Like, I don't understand if Into the Pit / Return to the Pit is supposed to be a canon to the games, because from this, no. From the game, I would have probably guessed yes, but there's so many Easter eggs that it's probably a no. And then from the other book, the not this, but you know, this book is most likely canon, and so is most likely VIP. So that made me think all of these were going to be canon. But no, apparently Return to the Pit isn't canon because it says some really crazy stuff in it. Super crazy. Which is like I like, I've seen what other people are saying is in this book, and it is actually the craziest things ever. Like I think everyone at this point has already covered the bunny ears that Oswald puts on, and he's like, I'm feeling very bunny today. Okay, why are you feeling you're feeling bunny? That's not whatever. No, Dragon Lady, no Fortnite. Sorry. You already have read the book? Red as in the color? Yeah, I have it. I just haven't had the time. Like, I had it. I had it weeks ago. I had it whenever I was still working on this back here. I just didn't have the time to read it because I went from this, and then I like took a week off from doing videos. Not really. You guys didn't see it. Like, I did this, and then I didn't do anything for a week. And then I was like, well, I want to try and get back into the every other week upload schedule, which I'm already breaking because I didn't read the book that I wanted to cover. Return to the Pit is a fun book, enjoyable read, terrible for lore implications. I've heard, I've heard that it's not as good as the week before, though. Like, a lot of people are like, week before, best book right here. Return to the Pit, it's good, but it's not the week before. One of the spirit is inside Springtrap. Is that a theory? Is that a theory that you have? I don't know, because like we see the yellow rabbit the first day that Oswald gets to the past. I'm at least at that part of the book where like we've went to the past. Oswald sees the yellow rabbit first day that he's there. And he's every day that I've went back, he's seen the yellow rabbit. So like, I don't know. Have you heard of the pit loop theory? I think I've heard of it. Like, where him going into the pit kind of like changes the past. And because it changes the past, it then changes the events of the next story that is told. So like, I think it's like, this is the original timeline, and then after he goes back in time, it then goes into the game version of the timeline, which is very similar but not the same. And then after the game's timeline goes through, it goes into the Return to the Pit book timeline. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember who came up with it. If you could say that way, I could give them credit. That would be fantastic. But yeah, I'm feeling very bunny today. I'm in a Discord. I'm friends with Withered. Like I see him in my Discord sometimes. And I think what is it called? Is it like the like little summary thing that you could have in Discord? If I click on Withered, I think he has it. No, he doesn't. Somebody else has it. But it's just I'm feeling very bunny. And I'm just as a Tales Games believer, my favorite interactive novel is VIP. You like the VIP one? Like VIP, it's I feel like it's in the same boat as like Return to the Pit. It's not my favorite. I think it's good. I like the Choose Your Own Adventure books, but it's not my favorite. Week Before is way too good for its own good. Like Week Before has made a new benchmark for these books. It's really good. It has a lot of lore too. Like it's crazy. I think I have Glitch. I think it's because Oz is dead in the theory or something, right? It makes sense for the Week Before as well, stuck in a loop of what happened up until their death or something. I don't, that's what I'm trying to, I don't even know. Do I have the book near me? I think I took it downstairs because I was going to read it at night. I have it next to my bedside table. That's where I have it. I'm doing the thing that I did with the Week Before where I'm putting all the little tabs and like every time a different idea of what this pit could be, I'm making a sticky note and I'm putting it in the book. I've already read space time black not black hole, wormhole portal thing that's taking him directly to the past. He says something about it being a dream multiple times, but a dream that it's not his dream. He's in somebody else's dream, so that he still has dream powers, but he doesn't have. It's not his dream, so somebody else is in complete control of the dream. Oh my god. Oh, Toast, why are we quacking? Why are we quacking? Wait, that would make FNAF 4 a good purgatory for Crying Child 2? That could. It could. The thing that I really want to find out about, like the last theory that I posted, apparently immediately got disproven because everybody already read the book, and the book says that that's not Dave at the end of the Happiest Day hallway, even though we've been kind of like speculating that to be Dave for a few years now, because it's a literal mirror image of the bite of 83. It's just I'm tired. If you can't tell, I was up late last night. Don't know what I was doing. Literally nothing. Just kind of on my phone. I need to go to bed tonight. And I need to eat. I didn't eat dinner yet. So we'll catch up on chat and then I'll go find some food. Each of the interactive novels had some sort of conspiracy. The Week Before with the animatronics wanting to escape VIP, with the dead kids Return to the Pit, with the Pit Venger. Oh, the Pit Venger, the Avengers assemble. I like how everyone's just calling it that now. Escape the Pizzaplex needs the cult of Glitch Trap. I feel like something like that's coming. Something is gonna go way off the rails with that. I'm doing it for Ray said. I figured you were doing it for Ray. Why is Ray not here doing it herself? Huh? What games do you like? What games do I like? Why did I forget every single game that ever existed after reading that? Fortnite's good, but I only like it because all my friends are playing it, and I like playing with my friends. Getting into Dead by Daylight's though, a little bit though, so that's pretty fun. Is my yapping music done? My yapping music. No thoughts, empty head. Yes. No, we'll start this from the beginning. read. Skip. There we go. There we go. But yeah, Fortnite's a good one, but I just like playing it because all my friends can play it. It's cross-platform. That's really the only reason that I think we, well, no, because yeah, I was gonna say like it's one of those things that like no matter what, anyone can play because it's on literally any platform and you can play cross-platform. But we're all on PC now, so we don't even have to worry about cross-platform problems anymore. When's part 2 of the timeline whiteboard? Oh, I need a break from that. I'm gonna hope February, late February, early March is going to be when part 2 comes out, because I want to try and record while doing regular stuff. So that's going to make it take a little bit longer and maybe affect some of the normal uploads. But because it does that, it's going to hopefully be better. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to go dark for an entire month because I'm trying to record and edit Whiteboard Part 2. The novels are the best books. Then again, they are the only books I read besides The Week Before and a few guidebooks. Then you obviously didn't read The Week Before well enough. No, I'm kidding. I actually haven't read the novels myself. So, sleep. My girlfriend might be playing Fortnite right now. I love the books. I have the trilogy, the graphic novel trilogy, and the survival logbook, saving up to buy more, starting with the Fazbear Frights. People are just book haters. I mean, it's a little bit understandable. Like, I didn't like the fact that a lot of the lore, like, even though most of it didn't seem very important at the time, like, a lot of, like, FNAF lore was hiding behind those books. So, like, I just kind of had to sit there. Okay, this is a horrible video because it's got ads in it. But we're going to keep listening to. Michael's going across the screen right now. What was I don't even remember what I was saying. Have you seen the Artifacts book that's releasing in October? No? For FNAF? I don't think I've seen anything about it. Listen, any FNAF news that I've been getting lately has been about movie stuff. There's a ton of movie stuff coming out. Let's play Fortnite. No, Dragon Lady. No. Terminal, it says you're online in your launcher of Fortnite. It's because I'm PC on. I'm online. I'm just not on Fortnite. It would change if I got onto Fortnite. Because it would then say I'm in Fortnite. I'm in a lobby or something. Yeah, I personally really enjoy the books, but I completely understand why others don't. Yeah. Because, like, I'm starting to get into the books, but, like, whenever they first came out, I was like, oh, well, this is just, like, especially since the trilogy, originally, Scott was like, this is not connected to the games. This is not meant to solve the game's lore. And I was like, cool, I don't care then. And then Sister Location came out, and Matt Pat was like, I told all of you that this character, William Afton, was important, and he's coming to the games, and you all thought I was crazy. And I was like, okay, and then at that point, I was just like, okay, if there's important information in the books, then they're most likely going to convert it to the games somehow. And then they came out with literally 2 sets of books. There's one hiding behind this Golden Freddy Funko Pop, and then there's one down there. And both of those had lore that had so much information that could have been thrown anywhere. And the only games, like, we had Help Wanted 2, and Security Breach and Ruin. And literally, some of them were talking about things that could have been in the games. Like, they mentioned the games talked about things that could have come from the books, like Ruin talking about the Mimic, which is half of the Pizzaplex books. Like, so that just, it's just like, okay, so if half of the Pizzaplex books are in the games, then does that mean that the other half are in the games? And then the very first story in the Pizzaplex books mentions something that happens in the Fazbear Frights books. So does that mean that all the Fazbear Frights books are connected too? And like a lot of theorists are now going off of the whole, let's play this book by book, which is probably the smart thing to do, but I prefer the whole, no, we're just going to say that all of the books are canon and we're just going to figure it out the hard way, because I feel like that's going to be a more interesting way to try and solve it. Whether it's correct or not is going to be the big story, because I know that there's literally world-ending events in some of these books. Like the Sea Bonnies one, literally everyone is like, it implies that everyone dies at the end. Anyway, it implies that everyone dies at the end in the Sea Bonnies one, which I haven't read yet, but I know that a lot of people do not like that one for that exact reason, because they're like, okay, well, this is one of those stories that we can't fit into the lore unless we have to fit into the lore in a really weird spot. Why are there so many ducks? Why do the ducks like the lore? So yeah, there's, I know I'm probably not right from whenever in the from this point in the future I'm gonna sit. No, I haven't, and I don't want to. God. Anyway, wait, you guys can't even hear this music. Oh, you haven't even been hearing. Okay, I've been yelling at an ad that you guys can't even hear. It's weird. This Despicable. Thanks, Toast. So yeah, I think, just to be controversial, I am going to say that all of the books are canon, and I'm going to do the headache of trying to figure out how they are canon. Some of them probably aren't going to be important to the main story, so like it's just not going to matter. But like things like Dr. Talbert and Dr. Taggart, I think I'm saying them right. I always get them mixed up. Like they're so similar that I'm like mixing up letters inside their names. And they do basically the exact same thing. One of them talks about Agony, the other one talks about Remnant. It's all confusing. Don't know. That's why in the timeline, I thought it would be interesting to try and throw them in. And I think that was probably a pretty good idea. I think I want to try and put as many of the books into the timeline as possible. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I already probably feel like I missed a book in this part of the time, a few books in this part of the timeline. But like, if they're not important to the main story, then it doesn't matter, does it? So all we really need to worry about are the ones that are going to affect the main characters that we've already seen. Otherwise, we're just going to meet, you know, Sea Bonnies every other year or something like that on the timeline. MC Silver, hello. Enjoy the dead the what? The what? What are you sending my way? The what? MC Silver? I'm confused. Where's there a dead... Where? Nope. That one? That one? My paper plate pal? The what? Anyway. Look at the duck in the Discord. Quack. Quack. Your birthday is on a Monday? Is it coming up? Is it coming up? As someone who's currently making my own timeline, a lot of Frights is very difficult to place. Tails is pretty easy because you just base it off of a design of the Pizzaplex. Yeah. I mean, most of it's gonna happen before Security Breach. Sometime between FNAF 6 and Security Breach, because VIP seems to try and be the middle part of, oh yeah, so all those stories where we were constantly changing the Pizzaplex layout lead into VIP, which leads into Security Breach. I always forget Security Breach's name for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, but yeah. But I mean, and it makes sense because like they're all tales from the Pizzaplex, so they had to be close to the Pizzaplex at the very least, except for the Mimic ones, which could take place here, literally where my finger is. Literally here and anywhere else if you're talking about the Mimic. Anyway, you're gonna go? All right, see you, Plush Tails. I think I'm gonna wrap things up anyway here too. So, your birthday is in June. I will have to remember, Dragon Lady. I will try to remember. You'll probably remind me. I'm sure you will. June. Dragon June. Dragon June. VIP is pre-storyteller, but post opening, even though it's frustrating because it never mentions the roller coaster from Tales, which should exist due to its timeline placement. Yeah, I need to catch back up on these books. That's the one thing that's holding me back from some of this, is I don't know all these stories. Like, I could talk about a lot of them, but the minor details I don't know a lot of. So I need to pick up the pace on reading. I need to be a faster reader. Last day of June. Last day in June. Dragon, last day in June. Got it. Till we meet again, Spider-Man. Till we meet again, Spider-Man. All right. Before I get caught into another thing about the books, we're gonna wrap things up. We're also gonna turn off this stupid ad. How long has this been going? There we go. We got it. All right. But yeah, we're gonna end stream. Thanks everyone for coming to stream today. Hope you guys are liking some Doki Doki Literature Club. I think next time is whenever things get interesting. Just gonna leave it at that for those who don't know what Doki Doki Literature Club is. And thanks for sticking with me if you don't know what Doki Doki Literature Club is, because it definitely doesn't seem like an interesting game if you don't know what's happening. All right. Adios. It's Tom Radio in the basement. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by today, and I'll see you guys next time.